Let's go hang out in Steamboat with Alan Lay. He's got some great things to go over with us. Rise and shine, Alan. How are ya?
Thanks and good morning to you, Brittany. Steamboat Gravel saw a record-breaking performance for the second year in a row. Race winner Keegan Swenson set the black course record in 2022 with a time of 6 hours, 16 minutes, and 12 seconds. In 2023, not only did he and second place finisher Peter Vakots both beat the 6-hour mark, but Keegan Swenson shattered his own record by 19 minutes and 2 seconds with a time of 5 hours, 57 minutes, and 10 seconds, while Vakots finished at 5 hours, 59 minutes, and 30 seconds. Swenson was one of almost 3,000 riders at Steamboat Gravel's Sunday races, which were split across 4 course levels, with skill levels ranging from professional riders to casual riders that also included pro athletes and other sports, namely NBA superstar from the Indiana Pacers Reggie Miller and Formula One driver for Alfa Romeo Valtteri Bottas. This is it. This is your final opportunities to head to Romick Arena and catch the final rodeos of the 2023 season, as they are August 25th and 26th. Now, if you haven't had an opportunity to watch the dirt fly, don't miss Friday the 25th and Saturday the 26th, or you'll be waiting until June of 2024. The Steamboat Springs Chamber and the Steamboat Ski and Resort Corporation are proud to present the second annual Diversity, Equality, and Inclusion Summit on Wednesday, August 30th. This is an all-day event from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at Citizens Hall, located at 124 10th Street. The DEI Summit offers insights and framework for business leaders and employees to evaluate their current culture and incorporate DEI principles and practices into their organization. This year's summit will kick off with a workshop on cultural humility led by Jerry Hernandez, Deputy Director and DEI Practitioner for Integrated Community. You can find all of the details at steamboatchamber.com. Comma Projects is the community education and special projects arm of Better Tomorrow, which is the host organization of Advocates of Routt County, Brighter World Child Advocacy Center, Queer Futures, as well as Comma. Better Tomorrow is a frontline organization serving victims of sexual assault, domestic abuse, child mistreatment, and human trafficking in northwestern Colorado. I had a chance to sit down with Graham Hackett, Program Director at Comma Projects, to learn about some of the upcoming programs and events. We are here with Graham Hackett of Comma Projects. Graham, how you doing?
So far, so good. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Excellent.
So we've got a bunch of upcoming events under the Better Tomorrow umbrella.
Indeed.
Let's talk about some of those.
Sure. Well, Comma has been doing community education and special projects for Better Tomorrow for the past 3.5 years under Advocates of Routt County as the Social Change Program.
Okay.
We've recently spun off so that we can expand our services to everyone. So we're serving schools, businesses, nightlife venues, and community groups with primary prevention education to disrupt sexual and domestic violence, human trafficking, and child abuse.
And so, Graham, tell me a little bit about the relationship. Better Tomorrow is kind of the overall umbrella, but with several entities like Advocates of Routt County, Comma. What is that relationship like?
Yeah, thank you for asking. So Advocates of Routt County has been serving this community for 40 years as a standalone program. But in the past few years, we've reoriented and reconfigured the entire agency under the heading of Better Tomorrow. So Advocates of Routt County is now a program of Better Tomorrow alongside other programs like the Brighter World Child Advocacy Center, Comma Projects, and the newly minted Queer Futures Resource Center.
Okay. That's quite a mouthful.
Yes, we've got a lot going on, but Better Tomorrow is essentially the frontline agency that is confronting issues of sexual and domestic violence, human trafficking, and child abuse in Northwest Colorado.
Okay. So serving an underserved public, but really hitting some issues that need investigation and advocacy and support systems for those victims so that they have a safe place to turn.
Absolutely. And despite the fact that many people feel like the Steamboat area is this snow globe of perfect community, unfortunately, these problems span everywhere, regardless of geography, regardless of what community you represent. These issues really need to be addressed. So we're very lucky to have Better Tomorrow in this region, serving the most vulnerable people among us.
And Comma kind of spearheading the overall projects and organizing everything.
Well, Comma is a prevention angle. That's the
Okay.
prevention arm of this whole effort. So
Okay. Thank you for that clarification.
absolutely. Primarily, advocates and Brighter World are serving people who've already been impacted by these forms of violence. Comma is really trying to empower the community to recognize the warning signs and take action before anyone gets hurt.
What other events do you have coming up?
There is a very full plate here at Comma. We're providing programs to local grade schools. We just did the keynote talk for the CMC College for freshman orientation locally. We trained RAs at multiple campuses for Colorado Mountain College. We're about to provide a presentation at the DEI Summit that Steamboat Springs Chamber is putting on next week. And in the future, we'll be putting on another talk on intervention strategies for Colorado mentors at their annual conference.
Lovely. Well, sounds like you do have a full plate and reaching across several different boundaries, working with not only businesses, but schools and several entities.
Absolutely. Right. And beyond primary prevention education, Comma is also working on special projects on behalf of Better Tomorrow. So this October, we're going to be putting on a big community-wide awareness campaign and gala event under the title The Art of Survival. Yes, we're very excited about the participation that we've already found in the community. And so we're really excited to put this all together, and we'll talk more about that.
Okay. And when is that event?
Through the month of October. It's Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
Okay.
So the awareness campaign will sprawl across Routt County in featured locations everywhere, and then culminate on October 21st at the gala event.
Okay. Well, I look forward to future visits and learning more about that.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, Graham, with Comma Projects, I really appreciate your time today.
Certainly.
And again, look forward to future conversations and talking about these future events.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Such great programs are coming out of Better Tomorrow, and I look forward to keeping in touch with Graham and the team to stay up to date on future events. Can money buy happiness? Author Jason Vitug says so, and he'll show you exactly how to live a healthier, wealthier, and happier life at a book signing of his book, Happy Money, Happy Life, at the Bud Warner Memorial Library on Wednesday, August 30th from 5 to 7 p.m. Registration is required at the Eventbrite site set up for the event. Finally, it's been a great summer with a lot of great music here in Steamboat Springs, and the final free summer concert is Sunday, September 3rd, with local favorites Buffalo Commons opening for Yonder Mountain String Band. This is going to be a can't-miss event and the perfect way to spend a few hours of your Labor Day weekend. That's what's going on here in Steamboat Springs. Back to you in the studio, Brittany.
Thanks for taking the time to share the good news, Alan.